Spencer. I'm the head of Google ecosystem here at XScale, and today we're going to actually dive into, is Google Ads for you? A reality check. And we're going to be using Karma Speed, one of our many internal brands here at XScale, sort of go through that, sort of go through sort of the discovery process of a Karma Speed customer. So firstly, you're probably wondering, why is there no cam, Spencer? Why don't we see you? I'm not a big cam guy. Maybe I can ease into it during like the YouTube, this YouTube phase or my YouTube tenure. But I just love the creating content, love getting the facts out there to you guys, and I don't think a camera pushes or benefits you guys in a beneficial way for me to add it. But if it does, let me know in the comments, and we can get that added for you guys. But firstly, this is our e-commerce mastermind, guys. This is where Devin, me, Melissa, Kaylin, Austin, Eric, we have some other team members you haven't met either yet, Aaron and a couple others as well, all come and give you guys like free knowledge. This is just free knowledge, free 99 knowledge. This guy asked a meta ads question, we got him right with that. This guy asked another meta ads question, we got him right with that. Not enough Google questions in here. Austin dropping free data as well and strategy. I tried an AMA, no one had any Google questions, so got left on red there. But you know, that's what it is. We're here to help. We're here to offer help. We're here to talk about ideas and grow your brand. So yeah, join the school mastermind. Link will be in the bio. There should be a quick quiz to it. But yeah, get in here. Anyways, let's start. So, is Google Ads for you? So reality check. Firstly, I feel like people need to stop treating Google Ads like a slot machine and start treating it like infrastructure, like a growth machine. If you're here because someone told you Google Ads prints money, they lied. If you're here because you already have demand, proof, and content, now we can talk. Today, I'm breaking down who Google Ads is actually for, using Karma Speed as an example. So this is Karma Speed. This is one of our many internal brands here at XScale. They specialize in sort of the automotive lifestyle, and they sell merch, vehicles, parts, etc., etc. And we'll sort of get to how we discovered this will be a very good Google brand, and then sort of after that, we decided it would be a great Meta brand as well. So first, the setup. Everyone ignores. Karma Speed doesn't start with ads, it starts with distribution already working. So the first thing you got is a known and functioning YouTube channel, right? A lot of people are like, how do I turn a YouTube channel into a brand? Well, I think Cameron is the best example of this, right? So he has a really popular YouTube channel, almost 800 videos, almost 500K subscribers, right? And he uploads very, very heavily. And look at some of these videos, right? Super popular, 5.7 mil, 2.4 mil, 2.1 mil, 2.1 mil, 1.4 mil, like just getting a good amount of clicks already via his YouTube. So the YouTube sort of offers two things, right? A known YouTube channel, a host people can trust, repeated content in a familiar space, a product that doesn't need a TED Talk to explain it, right? That alone disqualifies about 70% of brands watching this, right? Google Ads is not here to create belief. It's here to capture and multiply existing intent. Reason 2, you already own discoverability, YouTube to Google. Here's what people miss. When someone watches Cameron talk about a build, a mod, or a problem, one of two things happens. They either click immediately or they leave and Google it later on. The second part is where Google Ads quietly prints Karma Speed money. Branded searches, product searches, and problem-based searches, right? Google becomes the memory recall engine. Karma Speed doesn't need to convince people headers are useful. They just need to be there when curiosity turns into action. If your brand already drives YouTube views, social engagement, and community conversation, Google Ads acts like gravity. It pulls intent downward into purchases. No content engine, no gravity. Reason 3, you're operating in a known space. Car parts are not niche anymore, and that's a good thing. People already search for specific vehicles, specific parts, and specific problems. That means search intent already exists, shopping ads actually make sense, and you're not educating from literally zero. CarmSpeed benefits because the customer journey is predictable. Start with the car, go to the problem, go to the part, go to the brand. Google Ads thrives in structured demand environments. If your product requires redefining language, inventing a category, or explaining why the problem exists, Google Ads will feel expensive and frustrating. Known markets beat clever branding every time. Reason 4. Google Ads is a defense play, not just growth. Here's the third reason nobody talks about, and the biggest reason you should start Google Ads immediately. If you find yourself checkmarking a lot of this list, Google Ads protects demand you already created. When someone searches CarmSpeed exhaust, let's do it right now. A shopping ad comes up for CarmSpeed exhaust. We have an evergreen running and a branded. Here are more sponsored products that you see in the space, not by us, right? So here's our products, here's sponsored products in the space. And then another sponsor result as well, right? We're also competing with this company for exhausts as well. And then these are non-sponsored results. So bid on your own keywords, guys. We just tested this. Bid on your own keywords. People will bid on your keywords 110% over. If you're not there, as we just discussed, someone else will be. Competitors, resellers, marketplaces. Google Ads becomes your moat. For CarmSpeed, branded search isn't optional. It's insurance. You don't run Google Ads just to grow. You run them so nobody steals your traffic you already paid for with content. So, let's talk about it. Is Google Ads for you? We'll go over it again. Google Ads works when you already generate attention, your market understands the product, people actively search for what you sell, you want to convert curiosity, not manufacture it. Google Ads struggles when you rely on ads to explain everything, your product has no existing search behavior, you're trying to force demand instead of capture it. CarmSpeed works because YouTube creates discovery, Google creates intent, search protects the brand, and shopping converts with speed. That's not luck, that's alignment and foundation. Here's my final thought. Google Ads is not step 1 if you're watching this. It's the multiplier after step 1 is already working. If you're early, build content. If you're unknown, build trust. If you're already being searched, Google Ads stops being optional and starts being obvious. If your brand looks more like CarmSpeed than a random Shopify store with zero awareness, congratulations. Google Ads might actually be for you.